All right, here we are in Adobe Photoshop. I'm going to show you how to remove this logo a couple ways, but I got the zoom here. I'm going to zoom in on her a little bit. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get the patch tool, which is here. And there's a few of options here, but I'm going to use patch. And then when you have this, you're going to be drawing like a loose, just a loose selection. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it kind of close to what you want to change. And you got that, and now you can see this little arrow pops up. So I'm just gonna like say, hey, I want, what do you want? This direction? Okay, I'm gonna take that and put it in there. You can even see if I take it over here, then I get the necklace. So you can try it a couple different ways if you need, but this looks like it's gonna work just fine. And then yeah, I'm gonna hit Command D and deselect it. So that's one way. I mean, that doesn't always work, and you saw a little bit of left over there. So here, I'm going to show you a trick for that. I'm going to get the stamp tool, and you press Option, and you get the area you're going to sample from. If you right click, then you can make it harder or softer, like basically blurry, and then this means no blur or blurry. So you're going to want blur a lot, and then maybe make it a little bigger here. And you can also just press the bracket keys to make them bigger and smaller. And then if you hold Option, you're going to select from here. But remember, this is a really blurry we had it set as 0. So it just kind of gets, you can see that little edge there. I can see it at least. Most people won't, so you don't even have to worry about that. But if you want to touch it up like that, then that looks even 10 times better, especially when you're out here. Now, the other way to do that is I'm just going to hit undo a bunch of times, literally just use this stamp tool. So you can go here. This is a more manual way because it's not always going to work with using the patch tool. So I'm pressing Option, I'm getting this, and then you remember right click and you can adjust the hardness and the size. And so I'm going to hit Option, I'm going to go here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. And then you can see it's giving me like that preview of like the black it's going to put there. So you can kind of paint away. Then I'm going to go get Option and go over here, right? Follow it around. So this is sometimes necessary to do it this way. It does take a while, or to simulate. Actually, I'm going to press the bracket. This is almost pretty much what the patch tool did, but you can also just do a big chunk of it. I've already started redoing. It started copying itself, but the clone tool, that's what it does. So I'm gonna zoom out. So those are the quick, basic, and manual ways to do this. They're really helpful, powerful. So hopefully that helped. If it did, please hit like and let me know in the comments.